Starting soon. Bam bam. Alrighty. Oh, I forgot to do the Discord part. Ba ba ba. Good evening, good evening. Hi. I'm doing a short stream today. Ba ba ba. Wait, what is extra? Oh, there's pictures! Aw. This is the pictures I earned through the game. Oh. Oh, this part was so sad. Yeah, he definitely got the girl. Definitely. Okay, how do I turn? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, we're about to start now. So the last thing that happened in Vtuber Connect, Shoma is assisting Mana, which is Makoto. Makoto is Mana. We discovered that just like recently, and Makoto's trying to accept her other half as her VTuber, trying to accept her whole self and how she is, and she's trying to make self-improvements. And Shoma is going to help her out with her VTubing stuff and her anniversary stream that's coming up. So we're about to witness that, I think. I think that's what it was the last time. Alright. Let's go. I find myself once again ringing the doorbell to Makoto's place, almost as if it's become my daily routine. This is Shoma going to Makoto's place. The familiar sight of Makoto coming out to open the gate blazing out in front of me. I'd think I would have gotten used to the sight of Makoto without having my heart race, but that isn't the case. Morning! Hey. Makoto gives me a warm smile before leading me into her house. Makoto takes a seat at her chair and turns it towards me as I take my seat on the floor. So, did you get to talk with Aika last night? Oh yeah, Aika is her best friend, which she is also a VTuber. Although Makoto Mana blew up and became a big VTuber, and Aika was a small VTuber, and Makoto felt bad that she grew a lot more than Aika. Ah!
What are you doing, step-bro?
Welcome! Hi! Thank you for the raid! We're just doing a chill story. Story time. It's called the VTuber Connect. It's a visual novel. I was explaining what happened last time. So what happened last time was Shoma discovered that his favorite VTuber is this girl that he met at the store. And right now, he went over to her place to go help her out. And this is what he says right now. So, did you get to talk with Aika last night? And Aika's the best friend of Makoto, the Mana, the VTuber girl. And Aika was a small VTuber and didn't get to grow as much as Mana. So now now they were trying to make up as friends, basically. Makoto thought that Aika would be mad at her. And they had a talk. This is Makoto. Yep, we talked for hours. We caught up on a lot. Oh no, I'm sorry, I got nervous. We caught up on a lot of things. It was really nice. I was actually afraid I wouldn't be able to wake up in time this morning since we talked into the night. Well, you don't seem to have any more tired than usual. But I think your eyes have had a bit more life to them recently. You're probably imagining things. Maybe she's right. But she's definitely showing a lot more life in general compared to before. I can tell she's smiling a lot more. It really makes me happy to see. Maybe. Oh yeah, my sister said she's free to eat dinner with us tonight. Oh? Awesome. I really want to meet her. I think she's going to love you. Well, we'll see, but we have a lot of work to do until then. I think we'll finish by dinner time since Aika offered to help with some work. Some of the work. ... That's great. I am happy for you. Huh? What's all that about? It's nothing. So, what do you have for me today? Can you read through my submitted fan letters and pick out the ones I'll read on stream? Hold on. That sounds pretty important. Are you sure I should be the one to pick them out? So this is gonna be Makoto's anniversary stream as Mana, the Vtuber. Yeah, it makes it more interesting. When I read them on stream, I'll be able to show my live, natural reaction. And I trust that you'll pick out some good ones. You don't think that I'll pick out some embarrassing ones for you to read? Do it and see what happens. I'm gonna do it. Yeah? You won't. You'll see. Don't say I didn't warn you. Makoto gives me a sly smile before turning her chair and navigating through some of her windows on her computer. Send me an email so that I can give you access to the form and responses. Oh, sure. I pull out my phone to send Makoto my email address. After a few seconds, Makoto picks up her phone and responds to the notification. She starts typing on her keyboard. There, I've given you access. By the way, Shohei's 35, that's the name you go by on the internet. Isn't that just taken from your real name? I recognize it from my streams. Huh? You're lying. But I don't type and chat that much. But you've sent some super chats before, right? Yeah, but I don't think I've sent too many. And it's not like I said anything notable. Oh yeah? Do you want me to recite some of the things you said? Ah, stop! I don't want to remember what I've said in the past. Sorry, I hope you'll continue to support me, as you've always have. But I feel like I haven't really done much. That's not true. And regardless of how much you did, I think it's enough for you just to be here with me. Asking for a lot there, aren't we? But I can do that gladly. Makoto returns one last smile before turning to her computer to get started on her work. I open my laptop and log into my email. I see the email and it informs me that I was given access to Mana's fan letter form. ... Wow, there's a lot here. I guess I can kind of see why the work is needed to be split. This would have taken Makoto forever. I'm not sure if I have time to go through all of these. I guess I can quickly filter out the non-serious responses. ... Oh my god. I spent the next few hours looking for various fan letters covering just about every type of response I could think of. There were plenty of funny jokes, heart-filled words of support, and thankful comments. Fortunately, I didn't really see any unpleasant responses, but there were some that seemed uninspired that I could tell that the person was just trying to make a joke without really caring. Overall, the responses were overwhelmingly positive and supportive of Mana. I ended up picking about 10 messages that I really connected with, and I feel like Makoto would be happy to hear, plus one extra. I look over to Makoto to see—
Stababooey! Stababooey!
Thank you!
Stababooey!
Thank you for the 5 months,
Stababooey!
Chromatical.
Thank you.
Just resubscribed for 5 months.
Oh, I just realized my sound's not working for my alerts. It's supposed to make a sound. What happened? Already 5 months, jeez. Yeah. I don't really want to distract her. I guess I'll just sit back and watch her work.
Hello there.
Oh, that worked. Hello there. I lean back on the wall in the room and start to observe Makoto. She really is talented, isn't she? Even if she herself doesn't think so, it's hard for anyone to deny the work she's put in to get as good as she has at so many things. I could see that even before meeting Makoto, just as Mana, she was someone who was amazing in so many ways. But even someone like me, that can be going through their own internal struggles that they never show on screen. It really makes me wonder how many other VTubers that I watch could also—
Hello, motherfucker!
Hi, Alex. That I could watch also be going through something similar. Some of them do share their struggles with their viewers, but many of them also might feel like they shouldn't be burdening their viewers with their problems. Some might feel like their stream is a place of positive vibes, where people can escape from the burdens that they tie them down outside of the stream. I don't think there's an objectively right way to go about it. Like there isn't a right way to stream. I don't even know how I should be approaching it as a viewer. It doesn't seem right to just assume that they might be going through some tough times when they themselves wouldn't want me thinking about that. But at the same time, I don't think I should be insensitive to their potential experiences as a human being. Hi! Oh my god, that scared me. Maybe I'm thinking about it too hard. Is it as simple as just watch and enjoy, nothing more? Strawberry jam, get it? Yeah. No, I think that's disingenuous to the complexity of our experiences with media and people. There's nothing wrong with approaching streams like that, but there's definitely more to it than I can just immediately understand. Got him! The VTubers themselves, as well as everybody else in chat, are human beings like me. Like Yokani said. Yokani is the sister of Shoma. We could all be lost in life, figuring things out. Maybe the best thing is to just be mindful of that, and try to treat everybody as people. Oh, you guys dueled? Whoa. Congrats! Alright. It seems so obvious, but it's easy to forget that there are humans behind the screen. My train of thought is interrupted as Makoto starts yawning and stretches her arms. Okay, I'm gonna take a little drink. Okay. She turns to me, looking bereft of energy. Did you finish? Yep, I picked out some I thought would be good to read on the stream. I sent them to you through an email. Awesome, thanks. ... Say, can I make a selfish request? A selfish request? Ooh. Congrats. Sure, what is it? Makoto stands up from her chair and starts walking over to me. The music stopped. It's about to get intense. Once in front of me, she turns around to face her back to me and sits between my legs. She leans back so that my body is supporting hers. Eh? I start panicking at the abruptness of Makoto's actions, unsure of what to do. I have a selfish request. Can you hold me? I just want to be like this for now. ... I place one arm around her shoulders and place the other hand to rest on top of Makoto's head. How's that? That's perfect. Thanks. Sorry about this. Is this that kind of weird? I don't think it's that spicy. No, I like this as well. Oh! Makoto lets out a sigh, so large that I'm afraid her soul might leave her body. I've been so tired. We have been through a lot in the last couple of days. I guess she's been trying to stay strong through everything. You've done an amazing job so far. Not just the work I've done on the anniversary, it's everything that's happened in the past, as well as fear of the future. ... I'm afraid of the future as well. I don't know if things will get better, but all we can do is face it together, right? This is where you're supposed to tell me that things will definitely get better. Would you believe me if I said that? Probably not, but I'd appreciate it anyway. Alright, things will definitely get better. Thanks. ... Sorry for being so weak and selfish. You're not. I am. Look at me right now. I should be able to take everything on, but here I am, having to ask you to comfort me. There's something wrong with that. You don't have to face everything alone, even if this is the only thing I can provide for you. Then let me help you. Thanks. This feels nice. I might start asking for this more often. Be my guest. Oh my god! ... They stayed quiet, simply appreciating each other's presence and the warmth of human contact. ... I wish I could freeze this moment in time so that I could stay like this with Makoto forever. This may just be a fleeting moment in time, but this mere grain of sand in my life means more to me than I can express in words. Shoma? Yeah, I'm here. ... Is this really okay? Yeah, I think so. I'll stay here for as long as it takes to convince you that it is. So, forever? Well, if that's what it takes. Nah, there's still so many things that need to be done. But at the very least, let me stay like this for a little while. I could feel Makoto completely relax her body, using only me as a support for her upper half. She closes... Whoa, it lagged. She closes her eyes and places her head right below mine. She looks completely burnt out. All of the labor required for her as well as the emotional energy that she expended the past few days must be taking a toll on her. Hey, Shoma? Yeah? Why are some people so cruel? What do you mean? Did something happen? ... There were some comments about me that I read online. People are saying negative things? About what? I know there has to be some negative reaction somewhere, but I usually only see positive opinions. It's not too difficult to find negative comments if I go digging, whether it be unmoderated communities or just some far corner of social media. People in most of the big communities won't express any negative thoughts because there are consequences. Some show their true thoughts when given complete anonymity anonymous and have any consequences taken away. I'm so sorry. But why? There will always be people who are dissatisfied. Why can't I talk? Oh my god. Anonymity. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. But why? There will always be people who are dissatisfied. Do you have to go searching for those kinds of opinions? I don't know. I just don't want to upset people, even though I know that's impossible. I know I shouldn't be looking at those comments, but I don't know. Some of my viewers are there. I just get curious, maybe because I'm seeking validation. Some of my viewers are just completely obsessed over what I do. I really don't know why. I'm just a messed up girl. Don't say that. You have so much more value than that. No, really, I am just messed up. ... Because of people's obsession, they react strongly to every little thing that I do. Some just straight out express their love for me. Others just completely spiteful or misconstrue any action because of their entitlement.
Stabba-booey! Stabba-booey!
Thank
Stabba-booey!
you! Thank you for the 4
Stabba-booey.
months!
Poop with
Thank
Jame.
you, Papa
Just
Jane.
resubscribed for 4 months.
Oh, wait. You know what? You know how I ended the karaoke stream early because of what happened? Yeah? Well, instantly, people started saying extremely negative things about me. That... oh my god, the comment. Okay, I can't read chat right now. It's time I get some sleep. Sorry, I can't stay longer. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for stopping by, Brad. Have some good sleep. Sleep well. Hi, Kamori. Welcome, welcome. No activity. Is this the finale? I hope so. I don't know, but I hope so. It looks like it. Okay, I'm gonna start this one over. But I don't care about my viewers at all if I would just end the stream all of a sudden like that without explaining anything. Or maybe that I'm just self-centered person and that will use streaming as a convenient way to manipulate people into giving me a quick buck and take a break when I won't. What? People are actually saying that? How can they even come to those kinds of conclusions? That's not even the end of it. There are many other comments that assume stuff about me. Some seemingly do it out of parasocial obsession. Like, they can't go on without me streaming every day and will be upset if I don't stream. Some nights just hate me and grasp at any chance to dox me or try to twist my narratives to make me look bad. That's just so wrong. Yeah. It's like I'm not a person to them. Makoto suddenly punches out into the empty air in front of her. Why are some people like this? How can they be so cruel? Can't people just try to be nice? I'm only human. I have feelings too. Makoto's hands slowly fall back into her side, as if she used up the remaining reserves of her energy. Really? That's not how you feel? No, I'm not Makoto. But yes, I have feelings too. Please treat me how you would treat how you would treat yourself, you know? Or what's the wording? Treat people how you would like to be treated. Kind of thing. Yeah. Or treat everybody how you would like to be treated. I don't know. People say it all the time. If you want to make it as quick as a streamer, that be thick-skinned and be ready to handle negativity. But it still hurts me. No matter how hard I try to be indifferent about what people say, I can never fully bring myself to do that. No, I must be mean and rude. No! Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I'm just weak. There's no way that it's your fault. Anybody would be affected by negativity. It's awful that people say those things in the first place. It's just so cruel. I'm so sorry that you have to deal with this. Come on. Why are you the one apologizing? Well, I didn't write hateful messages, but I'm guilty of forming my own obsession and pushing my own expectations onto you. That's different. I get that there are some things that people do naturally without ill intent. But there are others that just completely disregard having any an ounce of empathy. Makoto lets out another big sigh. I know I should focus on the positive parts of the community. But it's just so hard sometimes. Maybe one day, those people will come to understand. Even if they don't, there are still so many people that support you. Yeah, I think I'll be okay. As long as I don't have to face it by myself. You're not alone. Thanks. Hey Strawberry, I popped in to just say I hope you're doing okay. I'm doing okay. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, Shoma? Yeah? I'm scared. What are you scared about? About a lot of things.
Emotional damage!
Thank you, Elite Gamers. Emotional damage. Yes. What if I can't meet everybody's expectations? What if I end up hurting more people? What if people just continue to be heartless? There's so much that I still need to do and work on. How am I supposed to do it all? Will I ever be able to truly call myself a happy person? Will I even be able to give back to the kindness that so many people have shown me? There are too many things that I don't know. So many things that I worry about. I have so much uncertainty about how things are going to turn out. And I have no idea what unforeseen events can happen. Oh my goodness, I need a drink. I'm gonna need a drink. I'm sorry, I keep messing up. That's why I'm scared. Sorry, I don't have a good answer to those questions. Honestly, I'm scared as well. I've been having so much anxiety recently about the future and how my current self will be equipped at all to handle anything. Even right now, I don't think I'm ready to continue trying to take necessary steps forward. Unfortunately, life doesn't seem to care if we are ready or not. Yeah, cruel, isn't it? But even so, it might not all be that bad like right now. Thanks for this. I think I needed it as well. Well, we could switch places if you want. No, I think I'm fine like this, being able to support you. I've been unsure of what I can. Oh my god. I think they're in college. It's okay. They're both in college. I'm pretty sure. They're in college. I've been unsure of what I can provide for you. I know you've already told me multiple times that it's enough for me to just be here. But I want to be able to do that more for you. I wish I knew the answers or what the right thing is to say to you. But I'm not even sure about myself. My insecurity eats away at me. I'm afraid you'll realize how worthless I am and leave me. I know I shouldn't think like that, but it's a thought in my back of my mind that haunts me. I need to see their IDs. I don't know how to pull up their IDs. I try to sound confident and supportive, but maybe I'm just desperate to prove my worth. The reason I want you to hold me like this isn't because I'm just looking to be held by anybody. I want you to hold me and be with me. I've mentioned this before, but you've done more for me than I think I could ever repay back, even if you might not know it. You're someone special to me, and just by being here and supporting me, I feel like I'm able to face tomorrow as well as the rest of the future. So please, don't feel insecure about your worth to me. You don't have to prove anything. I value Shoma Hasegawa for all of that he is. You are someone special to me. Thanks. You are someone special to me as well. Much of the tension that I was feeling starts dissipating. I'm not sure if I'll ever fully shake off my feelings of insecurity, or ever stop asking myself if it's really okay for someone like me to be with her. Monka. But I think that's okay. One more thing, yeah? I'm sorry for telling you that you'll never come to understand me. ... You don't have to apologize. You're right. Don't say that. You understand me enough for me to be happy. I've been thinking about it, and I've realized that the one who didn't understand me was myself. I don't even know if it's truly possible to fully understand myself, let alone others understanding me or understanding other people. I don't think that's fully possible, but that's okay. I think maybe trying by itself is enough. If just trying is enough, then I'm sure it doesn't feel like it a lot of the time. But at the same time, there are moments where I felt happy that people try to understand me. So thank you for that. That's not what I should be saying. Another thing I've realized, I've never really fully understood you either, despite my best attempts. Sorry about that. Come on. You don't have to apologize. I'm glad you tried. But still, maybe it ended up working out. I don't understand your feelings because of that. We've ended up like this, which I can be glad for. Yeah, I couldn't have predicted any of this either. It reminded me that I really don't understand any of the other Mana fans either. You just keep surprising me with your views as a fan, and I continue to wonder why I get the support I get. That's all the more reason that I am thankful that I've been given this opportunity and level of support despite my inability to understand. So thanks again. Of course, I'm sure I'm able to speak for the rest of the Mana fans as well. When I see this, we'll always be here for you. ... I pull Makoto closer to me and close my eyes. Even closer. Appreciating each other's presence and warmth, sharing our vulnerabilities, accepting and being accepted. How can I describe what I'm feeling? She's on his lap. Oh my god. All I can say for sure is that I wish we could stay like this forever. No! Scene change! much. Oh wait, they're still there together. Okay. After some time, I feel Makoto perk her head up. Should we get going now? Isn't near the time we agreed to meet your sister? Oh, the sister. Here's the sister. I think we'll still have some time, but I guess we should get there first, so she doesn't have to wait for us. Alright. Let's get ready to go then. I wait ahead for Makoto to get up so that she's no longer leaning on me, but she doesn't move. I think you need to get off me first. Oh? I'm having trouble finding the motivation to get up. How? Eh? What am I supposed to do here? I don't know. Do something. I contemplate for a moment before deciding on something I might regret. I place my hands on Makoto's waist and start tickling her. Makoto immediately makes a sound that I've never heard from her before and jumps up. She turns around, her face red, with what I assume is both anger and embarrassment. You really want to get smacked, don't you? Even if it will make her angry, I'm unable to contain my laughter at her reaction. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Violence is never the answer. I know, right? I'll accept my I'll accept my punishment. What should it be? Maybe I'll have you commit seppuku. Seppuku. Oh my gosh, seppuku. Or maybe I'll ban you from my stream. Also, catch these hands. Whoa. I'll take the seppuku. Thank you very much. Huh? Wouldn't you not be able to watch my stream if you're dead? It's about the message. It's about the message. Oh my god. Sure. Okay, let's go before I actually decide to smack you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Oops, I said mom, didn't I? Yes, ma'am. Makoto and I arrive at the restaurant a bit earlier than the agreed upon time. After calling my sister to inform her that we are here, Makoto and I grab a table. I'm kind of nervous. Pretty sure that'll go away once you meet her. She's pretty easy to talk to. And I'm not just saying that because I grew up with her. She's able to make friends pretty easily. I see. What about you then? We don't talk about that. Makoto and I chat for a bit before I notice Yokani coming over to our table. Sorry I'm late. I got caught up in some traffic. No, you're fine. We didn't wait that long. Yokani gasps as soon as she notices Makoto. Hello, you must be Shoma's sister. Yokani immediately takes a seat next to Makoto and starts embracing her. Oh. You're Makoto? You're so much more adorable than I expected. Sorry, I don't typically hug people right after I meet them. But I know you and Shoma have been through a lot. Just call me Yoko. No need for any formalities. Let's go shopping. Oh my god. Makoto is startled by the sudden smothering of affection. She's flailing her arms, unsure of what to do. After a few seconds, Yokini lets go of Makoto. If there's anything I can help you with, please don't hesitate to ask. Thanks. Yokini, you're scaring her. Sorry. I really do want to thank you though, Makoto. You've done so much for Shoma. I really can't thank you enough. He's the one who's done so much for me. And I should thank you as well for being a pillar of support for him. Well, Shoma has clung to me ever since he was a little boy. This is false. More like you dragged me everywhere with you. Makoto, why don't you tell me about the times that Shoma clung to me when we were young? Ah! Stop! Interesting. Tell me more. You too! Don't encourage her! Well, there was this time that me and Shoma and I went to. Yokini began telling stories of our childhood with context that I was always attached to her. She would conveniently leave out the parts where I would be forced to be tagged along. All of my objections were immediately shot down as expected. This continued for a bit until we got our food. Wow. Shoma, you sure were a clingy kid, weren't you? You're having the time of your life right now, aren't you? Makoto burst out laughing, almost choking on the bite that she was swallowing. Yokini seemed to be why can't I read today? Oh my god. Yokini seemed to be as amused at Makoto disregard for keeping up my appearances as I was. Even now, he's still like that. He always wants me to pat his head. What other lies are you going to tell? I'm not surprised. Even today, just before we arrived, he tried to get physical and intimate with me. Why are you saying that in a way easily misunderstood? Come on, Shoma. You need to control yourself. You two are having way too much fun. Sorry. It really does make me happy to see how far you've come through. Phil. Just over a week ago, you would scoff at trying to meet new people. But now I can tell you and Makoto have really come a long way together. It almost feels like you two can take on anything together. I think we're a long ways away from reaching that point. Yeah, I'm not sure either of us know exactly where to go from here. Nothing wrong with that. You're both smart, kind people. I'm sure the answers will come to you in time. I sure hope so. If it makes you feel any better, I'm still figuring things out myself. Is that supposed to make us feel better or worse? Most people would have think that working adults have their lives figured out. Maybe some do out there. But I have my fair share of clinging into the past and wandering aimlessly. It's just that as an adult, I'm expected to use most of my day doing things to try to provide for myself while I also figure things out. That sounds depressing. Sorry, it's not all that bad. You don't have to worry about that though. There's plenty to appreciate in the current moment. That's true. ... Shoma, could you give us a few minutes? There's something I want to talk to Makoto about. Oh, sure. Guess I'll use the restroom. Thanks, it won't take long. I get up from the table and make my way to the restroom. I wonder what she wanted to talk to Makoto about. I guess there's no point in thinking about that. I'm sure there are plenty of things that they could talk about that they wouldn't want me hearing. After a few minutes, I make my way back to the table. Makoto and Yokani are both smiling. Are you two done? Or should I walk around? You're good, you can sit down. I assume you are not going to tell me what you talked about. Definitely not. Yeah, I figured. It wasn't much. Let's just call it some girl talk. Right. Well, I think I have to get going soon. I know it's been short, but I got some things to take care of. That's alright. Thanks for coming. It was nice meeting you. Aw, you as well. I'll be leaving town tomorrow, so it might be a bit until I see you two again. ... Shoma, Makoto, I know life can be tough, but I truly believe that our greatest strengths as people is the connections we make and the bonds we form with others. Neither of you are alone. Please don't forget that. Thanks. We won't forget. Great. Now both of you, give me a big hug before I go. Yokani gave us a hug before going to pay the bill. After paying, she said one last goodbye to us before leaving. Your sister's quite the character. She is, isn't she? Here and gone like a storm. Do you want to get going? Sure. Back to your place? Is there still work that needs to be done? No, there's a few things I need to rehearse, but I can do them on my own tonight. On my own time tonight. Overall, we're basically done. Oh, that's great then. Yeah. I want to stop by the beach before you head back? Sure. Wait, what? Yeah, want to stop by the beach before you head back? Sure. Thanks, let's go. Abba. Makoto and I walk across the shore, the sounds of the ocean waves in the air. Stars decorate the night sky. The night sky is really beautiful here, isn't it? Yep. That's why I love taking walks here at night. I actually took the inspiration of the design of Mana here. I was actually guessing that was the case. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's particularly unique, but when I look at the sky, there are so many beautiful stars out there. They all have varying degrees of brightness, and there are also so many there that aren't visible to the naked eye. But I think that's okay. We all find meaning in our lives in our own way, and we also assign meaning to things in our own way. People find it in themselves to assign meaning to even the dimmest of stars. Not every star has to be as bright as those that make up the most well-known constellations. There's someone out there that'll notice the lonely star even in the deepest corner of the sky. I became Nana in hopes that I could be a star that people can find hopes and happiness in, no matter how bright I smile. And that maybe I can eventually become a star that's able to shine bright. ... And maybe I could find my own meaning. ... And you know what? I think I was able to find it. ... I'm really happy to hear that. I'm really living in the current moment as a VTuber. VTubers have only recently become a thing, and I have no idea what the future holds as one. This may just be a fleeting page in the entire story of my life. But right now, I love what I do, and I want to keep doing it despite the hardships that come with it. ... That's not something I want to ever give up, even though it will have to end eventually. When the VTubers connect, yes. Even when I no longer shine, I want people to know that I'm still out there, somewhere in the night sky, doing my best. I want people to remember that I was someone that was able to bring at least a bit of hope and happiness to their lives. The connections that we form, the happiness that we share, the memories that we create. VTubing is really amazing, isn't it? It really is. Despite all the hardships and negative thoughts and feelings that can come from VTubing for both the VTuber and the fans, I don't regret my experiences at all. There's just something special about it that lets me unabashedly and wholeheartedly enjoy and support someone. There's an unfiltered sentimentality and heart at the core of VTubing that just feels so natural. Yeah, you're completely right. People are brought together by similar interests, and VTubers are able to express themselves in the way that they want. We are able to form so many different kinds of amazing connections, whether it be between VTubers, between VTuber and viewers, or between viewers. We are all able to come together and become something greater. We are able to accomplish amazing things. Makoto walks towards the water and reaches out towards the night sky. She stares at the infinite array of stars for a few seconds before turning back to me. Hey Shoma? Yeah? I really do love VTubing. ... Yeah. Hi! Hi, Husky. There's something I want to tell you and ask of you. Well, let me save it for after the anniversary stream. Will you hear me out tomorrow after the stream at this location? Of course. Thanks. I need to head back so that I can do some final checks and rehearsing. Good night, Shoma. Good night. Makoto returns, one last smile, the night before heading back towards the direction of her place. I think I've been able to find my own meaning as well, Makoto. Tomorrow is when it all happens, eh? Oddly, I'm not feeling as nervous as I was before. I take one last look at the beach before turning to head back to my apartment. Right now, I can only look back at the events of the last week with gratitude. My life really has been turned upside down. But I've been able to find someone who truly precious to me. Why did I struggle on that one? I'm gonna drink some more. How are you? Buenas noches. ¿Qué tal tu día? My day has been going great. How about you? Okay. Mana time. Mana! It's your shining star in the night sky, Mana Orion. I'm back. Did everyone miss me? Did everybody miss me? I thought so. It's been incredibly hectic the past few days. It feels like I went in an odyssey and I finally returned home. You can say that again. I was able to learn a lot of things about myself and about others, and just about life in general as well. What happened? Well, the details aren't important. The important thing is that I'm here and I'm doing well. But anyway, welcome to my first anniversary. I can't believe it's already been a year. Whether you've been here since the beginning or if you've just recently joined, thank you for being here and supporting me. You guys have made this into something unforgettable for me. I hope that one day I can give back even a little bit of what everybody has given me. Valley, when are you playing the filing your taxes dating sim? I don't want to put my social security number on stream, but I do want to try that game out. But I think it's limited to like the users. Like I think only a limited amount of people can buy it. So maybe what if I can't get it? You know. Well, I hope maybe I could get it one day, but yeah. I do want to try it out. So I have a lot of stuff planned for today. I guess the first thing is what you guys might have already noticed. We have new badges! I wanted to make 1 year badge look really special, so I hope everybody likes and looks forward to getting it. Thank you, Inya Mama, for the designs. Something tells me you all notice the new emotes as well. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's because you guys are already spamming them. When the social security number is no longer secured. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm not sure if it's satire or it's actually needs your social security number. Oh no. Oh shoot, isn't today the last day for taxes? Awkward. Anyway. Yep. There are a few emotes added as well. Also, Inya Mama, thank you. I hope you guys like them. So before I go into any other things I have planned for today, I want to talk about some stuff. This might be a bit sudden, but it's also important, so please hear me out. Let me tell you guys a bit of a story. A story about a star in the night sky. There was once a lonely girl. This girl didn't shine. Every time she tried getting close to others, she would just end up hurting them. There wasn't really anything redeeming about her. She was ugly, mean, weak, and always unhappy and tired. She didn't want to be like that. She wanted to be someone that could shine, one that could be happy about her own existence. But despite her efforts, she struggled to change. There were just too many things about herself that she was unsatisfied with. I think you need to put it because you do taxes and stuff in the game. Oh. One night, she had looked up into the night sky and saw the beauty of the countless stars. She thought, if only I could shine like that. Then, she was given the chance to change. She was given the ability to transform into a new star in the sky, in the night. I keep making up words while reading. Oh no, this is not good. Okay. This new star would be the one that shined. It would be the one that others would look up to. It would be the self that she could be happy with. At first, there weren't very many people that would find it in the night sky or pay it any mind. But slowly, the star started to grow brighter, and people started to look towards it for the light. As more people looked towards it and believed in it, the star grew brighter and brighter. And eventually it became one of the brightest stars in the night sky. It was a happy time for the girl. She thought she was finally making progress to becoming the self that she wanted to be. Unfortunately, that happiness did not last. She found herself overwhelmed by the responsibilities that came with being a star. Maybe she had grown too fast. Maybe she would never have been ready for such responsibilities. Even as a star, she ended up hurting others, both her fellow stars and people that looked up to her. I don't care what a cute anime girl the IRS sends. I will not be paying taxes. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Don't out yourself like that. Unless you just don't live in, you know, like... Oh well. Wait, is the anime girl called Iris or IRS in the IRS visual novel? If she continued to make the same mistakes even as the star had changed or grown at all, was she just lying to all the people that looked up to her? That she was still this ugly, weak person all along? The girl ended up lost about what to do about both her human and her star self. She thought maybe it would be just better to just disappear. But despite the pitiful state that she was in and the pain she had brought to others, the very people that she had hurt were still looking towards her with love and kindness, even as her ugly human self. If it was Bowie working for the IRS, I'd consider it. Oh my god. Oh no. I mean, you do it the way you do. You do you. You do you. You do what you want to do with your life. How could they still love and accept her, despite what form she took? She didn't understand. She even tried pushing them away. But no matter what she did, they still smiled at her. They were happy about her entire existence. The girl didn't really know what to do. What could she do? If she continued existing and being with these people, she would just continue hurting them, despite her own love for them. But they just continued to accept her and that they might get hurt. They told her that it's okay, they want to be with her anyway. Finally, the girl gave in and accepted them. She was still weak and ugly and mean. She would still hurt others. She might never find the answers to her problems. She might never become the self that she aspires to be. Things might never get better for her. But she wasn't alone anymore. Her problems didn't magically go away. She didn't suddenly become the self she wanted to be. But she now felt like she could continue taking steps forward. She never discarded her ability to transform into a star. That's something she still valued. It was her opportunity to be the self that she aspired to be. How she was as a star might not have... Wait, what? Oh my god. Okay. I can't read. Hold on. I need to drink. I'm gonna start that over. I'm sorry. How she was as an... What? How she was as a star might not have been how she naturally was. But she continued becoming a star in hopes that one day she can truly become that greater self. So she continued taking steps forward into the future. She didn't know where it would lead. But with the people she values by her side, she felt ready for the uncertain future, and maybe one day she'll truly shine brighter than she had ever imagined. The end. Makoto. The IRS can't tax you if you don't have money in the first place. Write that down. Oh no. Hashtag relatable. I'm kidding. How did everybody like that story? I see a lot of crying in chat. That's just my awesome storytelling abilities, right? What happened to the girl? Who knows? The future is up to her, to the grasp. I wouldn't worry too much about her though. She'll be fine. The reason I told the story is to show that stars aren't perfect. And the fact they are not much different than regular people in this story. They have their own struggles and circumstances. They might shine bright at night, but they also might have sides to them that don't shine. I know it might be hard to tell because they are looked at from a distance, but the stars in the story are individuals with their own hopes and dreams and insecurities. They have feelings too. It's because of both the other stars and the people that look up to them that the girl was able to find a home in the sky that she valued. Let's all try our best to make our own night sky the best place we can. ... One other thing I wanted to talk about. People can really only look up to certain stars, and some extra effort maybe make their voice loud enough to be heard for a second. But that might be the extent to which people can make themselves individually known to the stars. Even though stars might appreciate every single person that looks towards them, some stars just can't give the same attention back. That's just the extent of the star's ability. And I know that it might be painful for some people that might seek individual specialized attention from a star. I believe that relationships are built on mutual interaction. Both parties have to be in on it, communicating on equal ground. If a relationship is built on a one-way viewing, is that really something that's intimate or deeply interpersonal? One party doesn't even know that the other exists, and the other might just be viewing one side that might not tell the entire story. That could very well be the same as one-sidedly worshipping an ideal. The relationship between a star and its viewers has its own value, but it's not one that I can think people should seek as a replacement for other types of relationships. Often, the star can't possibly spend the time and effort needed to form intimate relationships with every individual that looks up at it. Sure, there might be a lot of nice people out there, and kindness is something that's invaluable. But on the contrary, to what's depicted in a lot of media, I don't believe that it's just being nice alone makes you deserving of someone's feelings. There's a lot more to compatibility than just being nice, and it's impossible to know without interacting directly one-on-one. Sorry for being preachy, but I felt like I had to say this. For all the people that might wish for something more than just being able to look up at the stars, I don't condemn you for feeling that way. But what you're looking for very likely won't be found in the stars. I do hope that you eventually find what you are truly looking for, even if that might not be in the night sky. I know I said a bunch of stuff just now. I'm going to continue to try being the mana that I aspire to be, and that everybody can find at least a bit of light in. I don't think I'm quite there yet, but I hope that everybody will continue to accept and support me as I continue to work at it. There will be changes to that come as I continue to grow. Not every change will make everybody happy. I can only do the best of what that blah 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 blah. I'm gonna restart this. Oh my god. I can only do the best that I can to try and be the best version of myself I can be. So that's exactly what I'll do. I'll do my best. This is only the start of my journey. Please continue to watch over me as I work to become a star that shines bright in my own way. So that's how she planned to do it. This is the mana she wants to present and strive for. I know some people might be taken back since she said a lot of things that might come as a surprise for her, or that people didn't want to hear. We basically never see her be vulnerable and open like this. Dot dot dot. But I believe in both Makoto and the Mana fans. It doesn't take long for the chat window to be filled with messages of support and affirmation. People start spamming the Mana heart emote, and eventually the entire chat window consists of red hearts. Aww, stop it, guys. I really don't have the words to describe how thankful I am for how you all made this dream come true for me. Really, truly thankful. Thank you. Oh. Alright, enough of all the serious talk. Let's get to the actual fun stuff. Okay, so first off, we have a collection of clips that I've put together that feature some highlights throughout the year. I can already see myself cringing at myself throughout the entire thing, but I know you all will enjoy watching me squirm. Let me pull it up real quick. Dot dot dot. There we go. A video window appears on the screen showing a paused frame of Mana's debut stream. Wow, she actually decided to show this. I thought she'd just leave it out and scold me later for choosing a clip from her debut. Yes, this is from my debut stream. No, we are not watching the whole thing. Why are you guys laughing already? I haven't even shown anything. I'm probably going to regret showing this. Mana gives a loud audible sigh. Alright, here we go. The video doesn't play for longer than 5 seconds before Mana pauses the video and closes her eyes and turns her head in a visible display of pain. She starts groaning in pain, seeing herself during her debut stream. Okay, just bear with it. Eventually, Mana was able to get through the debut stream clip. A label, albeit with frequent pausing. The rest of the clips that followed went relatively smoothly, with plenty of laughs, embarrassment, and ironic self-praise for Mana. Looks like that was the last clip. Well, that was fun and painful, but fun. I just wanted to backseat past me the entire time while I was watching those clips. Like, you idiot, what are you saying? But the past me was also cute and innocent, so I also wanted to pat her in the head and give her some words of encouragement. Something like, ha, you're screwed. It only gets harder from here. Yeah, I'm sure past Mana would have really appreciated that. Man, it sure feels weird looking back at my past self. Okay, next we have a fan letter reading. I'm having trouble reading because I have bangs and it's covering my eyes. I have to move them. Ba. I can't read through all of them, otherwise I'll be here until my 2nd anniversary. So I had to pick some out. I haven't actually read through any of them, so I'll be reading and reacting live. ... First, we have a letter from Triangular Turtle Tiger. Thank you, Mana and fellow Mana fans, for a wonderful year of laughs and wonder. your streams have been something I could have always relied on for a time of heart and joy. It wouldn't have been possible without you. Here's to all the great memories that have been made, and also to another year of wonderful Mana streams. Aw, thank you. It wouldn't have been possible without all of you either. Let's make the next year even better than the first, yeah? Okay, next we have Mana continued to go through the letters that I had picked out. She reacted to every letter positively, her responses ranging from sly teasing to strong fondness. Lastly, we have a letter from Shohase 35. Makoto might scold me for slipping my own letter in there, but I kinda wanted to let her know my own thoughts on her as Mana. Mana, meeting you has been the pivotal moment of my life in more ways than one. These days have been filled with so much joy and laughter thanks to you. But a midst of those moments of joy and life are also inedible. Why do they use this word that I can't say? Inevitable points of hardship and struggle. I've realized that there often aren't easy answers to what life throws at us, but you provided a place where we can all connect and make memories and have fun despite what we might be going through. There might only be so much that I and the rest of the Mana fans can do for you during your own times of hardship. If the only thing we can provide in return to be here for you and foster this community that you've created, then we'll do just that. Even if we don't understand you fully and regardless of what the future holds, this will always be a place you can return to, and we'll always be here to support you. And I'm gonna mute my Alexa. Oh no, I don't know what it said, but it just started listening to me. Oh no. And don't feel like you're undeserving of any of the support that you get. I truly believe that it's not just what you've done, but also who you are that makes you deserving of all love and support that you get. You are not alone. Let's face the future together. Thank you, Shohase 35. I was been in a rush. I'm not sure if I managed to get everything I wanted to say across, but I think I managed to say what I wanted to say as a Mana fan. Man, I wanted to get past the serious stuff, but we have Shohase 35 here being all sappy. ... I truly am thankful and happy that you all gave me the chance to be a part of your life and make this dream come true. To have the chance to be able to share things I love, to connect with all of you, to have been a part of something greater than I could ever have been alone. Truly, I'm so thankful. I could hear Mana's voice start wavering towards the end. A sniffle can be heard through the stream audio. Is she going to start crying on stream? Mana's model could be seen shaking her head. She sits up and opens her eyes. No, I'm not going to cry. Stop it, guys. You guys are just being weird now, spamming those hearts. Come on, stop that. In response to Mana's emotional display, the chat once again fills with hearts and words of encouragement and affection. Alright, I'm going to move on to the next thing I have planned since you guys are being all sappy. Let's sing for a few songs. I know my last stream was a karaoke stream, but I had to end that stream suddenly, so I didn't get to finish. After that, I have some new merchandise to reveal. Yay! Then I got something I put together and recorded to show you guys. So that'll be fun. I actually have something a bit different in terms of songs today. I felt like singing something different than what I usually sing. Okay, let's start. The song that starts playing as a tone distinctly more upbeat than what Mana usually sings. What would usually be something more melancholic. I can't freaking read, is now one filled with hope in the future and gratitude for what's been experienced, despite any mistakes and regrets. Again and again, we've made mistakes. Our lingering regrets and internal affection will reboot to our love. More than ever, Mana shines brighter than I've ever previously seen her. You wanted to become a star that people could find hope and happiness in, didn't you? I don't think you have to worry about that. You already achieved it, and to me, you've become the brightest star of all. So let's connect our love, the feeling I want to put into words, and the right answer I want to convey are one and the same. Thank you. Good night! Good night, Husky Leon! Bye-bye! Good night, good night! Buenas noches! I slowly walk across the shoreline, looking back at the imprints my soles have left behind the sand. The warm glow of the sun can be seen in the distance as it starts to make its exit for the day. I'm still feeling a whirl of emotions from the anniversary stream prior to arriving at the beach. There was plenty of excitement and fondness for the stream, but there were also feelings of worry and anxiety for what's to come. This is a new strength that Mana showed, one that's born of an acceptance of one's weaknesses and truth. I know the reaction on stream was positive, but how are the people going to feel off stream? And then in the future, when there might be more changes? Did her words even make a difference to the people that needed to hear it? I let out a loud, audible sigh in an attempt to ease my concerns. Careful there. They say that every time you sigh, a little bit of happiness escapes from you. Oh, I just sighed. Oh, I wanted to voice act. I turn around to Why can't I read? In order to voice act, I need to learn how to read. I turn around in the reaction to the familiar warm voice behind me. Aren't you the ones who's always sighing? if what you say is true, then let's try to salvage what we have left. Sure, sure. I've got enough happiness to go around. ... Makoto returns a smile as she starts to walk alongside me by the water. She turns her gaze to the ocean with an expression on her face that I can't quite ascertain. So, what did you think of the stream? I think you did amazing. You were shining brighter than I've previously seen you. Thanks. I still don't know if I made the right choice or if I'm the correct path. I just did what I felt like was right for me. I don't know if people will come to fully accept the changes that I've shown and that I'll be making in the future. But this is how I want to express myself, I think. I'm not sure either, but I think you made the right choice. Take it from Shohei's 35. The biggest mana fan out there. How about Noob Master 69? Oh yeah? That was just a bit cheeky thing you did, putting your own letter in there. It was so long too. You didn't even pay attention to the character limit. Oh yeah, I guess I wasn't really thinking about that. But thanks, I really liked it. Even though you said some embarrassing things. Hey, it wasn't that embarrassing, was it? Sure it was. Let's face the future together. We were able to make it through this whole anniversary ordeal, but I'm not sure how things will go from here. Are you sure you want to continue walking down this path with me? Sorry, I know I'm bringing this up again. But I don't see this path being smooth sailing from now on. I don't even know if I've found any solutions to my problems. ... And I know I said this before, but I don't have the answers to your problems. I can't be that knight in shining armor. I can't be that protagonist that will save you or figure out your problems. I'm just me. I have plenty of my own problems I'll bring. I'm not even sure if I'm still doing this out of my own insecurities. I just know that I want to continue being with you. If you are fine with all that, then I would be the happiest guy to keep walking down this path with you. I'd rather have Shoma Hazagawa than a knight in shining armor or one of those protagonists. And you've already done so much for me. It really makes me feel like I should do more for you. Like you said, you are just you, but that's exactly why I want you to stay with me on this path. ... It's just my confidence in myself that I'm bringing this up. Say, can I be a little selfish? I'm going to ask you a bunch of annoying questions. Just to give myself an ease of mind. Sure, go ahead. I know you've already said you would accept these parts of me, but I just want to be selfishly reaffirmed. You'll accept the side of me that will annoy you and burden you? Yes. I'm going to make selfish requests of you. Please do. I have so many problems. That makes the two of us. You're inevitably going to get hurt. That's okay. I'm going to complain a bunch to you. I know. I want you to tell me about your problems. And Makoto, I'll say this as many times as it takes. I want all and every part of you, and I wouldn't have it any other way. ... If you're looking for if you are looking for your soulmate or someone who can complete you, then you won't find that with me. This is me. This is who I am. This is all that I have. I'm just a girl with a lot of problems. I'm not looking for my soulmate or someone who can complete me. I just want you. Oh, so cute! The Vtuber finally connected. Yes. ... You really are... Come on, what the heck? I'm so happy. Hey, it's not just me. There are plenty of people around you who all accept and love you. Yeah, what's wrong with all of you? Makoto takes a moment to wipe her tears with her sleeve. Shoma, there isn't much value to the path I walk, but I want you to be there with me, side by side. We'll probably stumble a lot and feel lost. But if you are there with me, then I feel like everything will be okay. Will you walk this path with me? Not just as someone who's involved with me, but as someone I love. They do be connecting. Yes, yes. They're finally connecting. I'm gonna cry. Oh. Is that a no? Of course it's a yes. I was just shocked. I think you just made me the happiest girl in the world at this moment. Weird coming from my mouth, isn't it? I don't think so. I think this happiness just fits you. You think so? I hope you can continue making me this happy then. I'll try my best. Oh my god! Let's go, Shoma. To this unknown future. Yeah. No matter where it leads, no matter what awaits us at the end, we'll walk together, one step at a time. Yeah. Oh, they're holding hands. Dear reader, it's the end, I think. Thanks for reaching the end of Vtuber Connect. Ever since I've started watching VTubers, I've always been captivated by the power of the connections that are made. This game is my love letter to VTubing as a medium. It's a love letter in which I am attempt to hide nothing but embrace everything. Not everything about VTubing as a medium is dazzling. There are plenty of things that we would prefer not to experience or think about. But I believe that's what makes it human. It's true to life in a way that's reflective of who we are as people. And similar to people, I believe that it has the power to move and inspire and connect us in a way that isn't seen elsewhere. My own personal experience with VTubers reflects this. Despite any of the negative experiences, thoughts, and feelings I've had with VTubers, I'm ultimately thankful that I've been able to share their experiences and be a part of their communities. One of my hopes is with the stories was to get people to be more conscious about their experiences with VTubing as a medium. And that maybe we could come to a better understanding of each other, both from the perspective of the VTuber and the viewer. It's easy to forget that there's a human behind every screen. We are all going through our own individual experiences and have our own unique stories. We don't know what others might be going through, and we can't make assumptions that we may or may not be in a good spot. We may not always be able to do much for the people that need help, but I truly believe that there's power in being understood. Even if we may never truly fully understand them, just feeling like they are understood or knowing that someone has made the attempt to understand can be a significant effect. Of course, it's impossible to truly 100% understand everything about a person based on a real story. Imagine though, what if it is? And oftentimes, it's best not to pry into or share certain experiences. Just by coming to an understanding of the possible experiences of others can go a long way. This is just one of many things that we connect with others. Thank you again for playing through VTuber Connect. I hope that I was able to connect with you in some way through this game. Verum. Oh my god, we finished! We finished it! Let's look at all the pictures, all the cute pictures. Yeah. Yeah. So cute, she's sleeping. And this one. Aww. And this one. When he slept over at her house. Oh my gosh. The spicy photo. The spicy photo. She finally took her hands out of her jacket. Oh, you're right. They held hands. And right here too. Oh, they did it. Oh, it's so cute. This was a nice game. Now, I can finally uninstall it. And make room for my computer. I'm kidding. I love this game though. It's so nice and wholesome. I mean, wholesome and sad and deep and so good, so good. Credits. Here's the credits. Oh, they have a Twitter. I'm gonna check out their Twitter real quick. Oh! Wow! Damn, the game was really hard, especially the bosses, but a nice game in general. I'm gonna follow this person on Twitter. Wow! Was so good, so good. They did the art? Who did the art? Oh, Muguri? Oh, I like their art. I'm gonna follow them too. Alrighty. I like the music as well. Catboy match. Wait, they have VTuber assets? Oh, they use Catboy stuff. Oh, I just noticed that. Oh my god. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, they have different music. Doki Doki. Oh, that's Doki Doki. This is truly the Dark Souls of visual novels. Yes. It was super hard to get to the boss, but we finally did it. We finally got the VTuber girl. Chat got the VTuber girl. Not this VTuber girl, but Mana. They got Mana. Chat got Mana. Are you still dreaming? Oh. Nice. What about close your eyes? I like the musics. Yes. Good thing I elaborated. Yeah. Cat is on the left, and Mana is on the right. Because he's basically her chat. So, what a nice wholesome story between a streamer and their viewer. Okay. I should probably well, I ended it a little bit too earlier than I thought I was gonna earn. Average Twitch chatter. Mana and any percent vary. No. Oh my god. Well, let's see if my friends are still playing Fortnite. Maybe I can join them. Oh, no, they're not playing Fortnite. Okay, well, I was gonna see if I could do one. Maybe I can do some Master Duels before I end.